Yo, 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 it's crazy I'm even saying this right now, but welcome back in to week or episode 11, is what I would call it, of my Madden 26 Jets rebuild. We are struggling to say the least as of right now. It's been a pitiful season. Only positive sign is that our players are still upgrading pretty well. And I will admit that the season's almost over, so that's always something we can look forward to. It's been rough. It's been really, really rough. Right now, just doing the weekly strategy with Jerry Moncrief here. He's been one of the few stars in the spotlight. He's been performing every week. He has really helped this team. I honestly can't imagine where we'd be without him right now. Because even with how good he's been playing, we are, I believe, 4-7. Might be a little off, but we're struggling. It is bad. We get a nice little silver there, though, for Jerry Moncrief. Jerry Moncrief already up to 84 overall. He is already my cornerback one. Could not be more happier with his development. And it's 1 year. He's a rookie. I don't know, I haven't checked. I was going to say he didn't win Rookie of the Year, but that would be false because season's not over. Cornerbacks don't normally win Rookie of the Year. Normally it's more of a defensive end or even a safety award. We'll see. I have Bo Penn, so maybe if Bo Penn gets enough tackles, he could pull out with a nice little Rookie of the Year. Ideally, you get Bo Penn and Jerry Moncrief in the top 4 for Defensive Rookie of the Years. Bo Penn, though, as good as he is, he's still a normal dev, which is very frustrating, as it doesn't make him the best user. With Jamie and Sherwood going to be gone for next year, unless I franchise tag him, which most likely will happen, I won't have a great user until Bo Penn gets a dev trait. Sorry, guys. I honestly just realized that my camera was messed up. So I fixed that for you guys. That should be a little better at least. But here we go. This is Bo Penn right here. One of the easiest drills to do in weekly strategies. Takes about maybe like 50 seconds to do, and it's pretty easy just to get gold every time, so it's nice little cool down before hopping into your game. I will not be playing this week. I will be waiting to play against the Texans, but if we're being logical, we have to win out. Our team is 3-7, so I was wrong. We aren't even 4-7 yet, and we need to win out if we want to make the playoffs. 9-8, there's a shot. 10-7, there's a chance. We got to go win there, so we got to win out, like I'm saying. But we play a struggling Eagles team, so I don't think I'm going to play this week. I do think I still will wait until I play the Texans. It's weird, though, you see both the Jets and Eagles were both above 86 overalls or above 85 overalls, and neither of us have a winning record. It's definitely not a natural occurrence to see teams that have such a high overall are struggling this much. Mendoza had himself a day right there. 217-4, 0 interceptions, rating of 163. Sorry, 136. Said that backwards. Breece Hall, Keaton Mitchell had decent days, but Tyler Algier, he kind of dominated us. Kyle Michaels, guess that's one of their rooks. Juju Smith-Schuster. We cannot be allowing that many yards to TikTok boy Juju. Nice couple of tackles there, so overall a great game. Not exactly happy allowing that many yards to TikTok boy, but we'll get it straight for next week. Here we go. I will be using Olu Fashanu here, as he is now my lowest rated offensive lineman. D'Angelo Glover has surpassed him. I will say, though, Fashanu does have a superstar, so for some reason, he never upgrades in, any of the rebuilds that I've done. with Fashanu in it. It's weird because he has a superstar dev trait. So, hypothetically speaking, he should have a better chance of developing faster. Although, I don't think I've ever gotten him to 80 overall. I think right now he's a 78. So, that's kind of like my end-of-season goal for him. Let's get him to 80, and I'll be genuinely shocked. Because currently, I don't know if it's possible. I've personally never done it with Fashanu. I don't know anyone in particular that I know has done it. But yeah, we only got silver there. So that's a little disappointing. I normally get gold in those drills. But like I said, we'll try to get him up to 80 overall. Moncrief, he already surpassed the goal that I wanted him to be at. So at this point, just keep playing good ball, I guess. Because I was just saying 82 overall. He's already 84. And he's already cornerback 1. See, make a play. What a hit. Let's go, Jerry Moncrief. Let's go, Jerry Moncrief. Yeah, but going back into talking about, like, the future of this rebuild, if I'm being completely honest, I thought we were easily going to make the playoffs this year, and my goal was to win a game. Just win a playoff game. Most likely at this point, we will fall short of the playoffs, which is really defeating, pretty diminishing if I'm being completely honest. So, my goal was, like I said, win a playoff game this year. Then honestly, I want to win it all next year. I mean, that would be my 4th year. I give myself 5 years when it comes to all rebuilds. So, not even making the playoffs this year, it would be pretty bad. Meaning I would only have 2 years to not only make the playoffs, but I would have to win a Super Bowl. I mean, yes, obviously, anytime you make the playoffs, you have a shot at winning a Super Bowl. But in the majority of my rebuilds, I honestly don't win the Super Bowl the first time I'm in the playoffs. Normally, it's the next year after I make my first playoff appearance. We're in the Super Bowl. And we're either winning it or we're putting up a really good fight. So to not have the first step of that completed yet and even making an appearance in a playoff game, as we most likely won't this season. Yes, I do still have some hope, but one more loss and okay, well, we just lost there. So now at 4-8, we would have to win 5 straight just to give us a shot at 9-8. So now I can almost 100% sadly say that we will not be making the playoffs. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad season. Honestly, if I'm being completely honest, it's kind of like the Ravens season this year. Kind of exactly how our season went. Had a good amount of close games, and we just lost all of them. End up going, 8-9? I mean, we could still go 8-9, but that's one of the best case scenarios for us. But here we go. Let's just hop in. Keep getting these upgrades. That's the main important thing for the end of this season. As you guys know, that I know, that we all know, playoffs are most likely not an opportunity anymore for this season. So really just honing in and really trying to lock in all of these weekly strategies. That's the most important thing as of right now. And next year, hopefully we can make a playoff push. That's what I was saying last year, but just a matter of time, I guess. Matter of time. This team definitely has a bright future, though. I'll try to franchise tag Jamie Sherwood, and then I might trade him if I get a good young linebacker in the draft that I can find. Even if I find a good young linebacker that someone's offering in the trade, I'll probably put together some sort of package to get Jamie Sherwood out of here, because I don't want to have to be fighting with him again. Contract struggles next year. Huge dev trade upgrade though for Jerry Moncrief. Great to see. We love to see it. Now let's get one for Breece Hall. I've been talking about all season. Breece Hall and Garrett Wilson, neither of them have superstar abilities anymore. super disappointing. They both lost them last year, and frankly, we just haven't been able to get him back ever since. I've probably used Breece Hall in these weekly strategies 4 times now. I've probably used Garrett Wilson twice, and so far nothing. I've gotten gold all times I've used these players in Breece Hall and Garrett Wilson, but no dev trait upgrade quite yet. I haven't even got. Sometimes you get like a coaches meeting for like a breakout player. I haven't even gotten that yet for either Garrett Wilson or Breece Hall. So definitely a little worried about their overall development coming up in the future. But as long as their overall doesn't decrease, we should be good. Yes, I know obviously you want X factors. Obviously you want dev traits. That way they upgrade a little faster. But it's not the end of the world if you don't have them, especially when they're already this high of an overall. See, for Bo Penn, it's a little different, right? Because he's still super young. He's still a rookie. So as a rookie, you want to have a dev trait or else they're going to regress from year 1 to year 2. Kind of a stupid Madden mechanic, but it's a really important Madden mechanic. And without him having a dev trait in Bo Penn, we'll see if he drops an overall from this season to off season. I really hope not, because him and Jerry Moncrief are rookies. You're the only true, I guess you could say stars, and this is what I'm looking for. The only 2 true bright points from our season, as we will miss the playoffs, and even the games I played, I struggled all of it. I believe right now my record in the games I've played is 2-2. I don't know if that's true. We might still have 2 games to play. But I know I've lost at least 1 game this year. And it was a close one. But it's rough because like those 5 games are games that I need to make sure I am winning. I have to put my best team out there. I have to perform because those need to be guaranteed wins. I mean, if we win those 5, say we lost 2 of them, our record would be a little different right now, right? Still not great, but it'd be 6-6. We'd be 500, and we could have still won the division. So it's little things like that can completely alter a season. That's exactly what we saw with Baltimore this year. In the Baltimore Ravens, with Lamar getting hurt, and then us going down the slide and never being able to quite recover enough to make a playoff push. But here we go. We will upgrade Bo Penn. He's now a true 80 overall, so that is good to see. But he still has normal dev, so that's kind of what I was speaking upon. And Jerry Moncrief with a nice overall. He is now at 87 overall, a true 85 overall. That is wonderful to see, and he does have superstar dev, as we just got that in the last weekly strategy. Here we go. We played the Texans. I believe the Texans are 7-6. They're 6-6. Okay, so they're not doing much better than we are, but we gotta win this, obviously. It's gonna be a close game though, because this Texans team is good. Okay, that's an awful start. Why? So let me walk you through my thinking, because that looks really bad, and it was really bad. Basically, Mendoza has an ability where he has really good throw and run, right? His throw and run, statistically, the overall on throw and run is super high, the rating for it. Obviously it did not show there. And we're about to allow a second touchdown. And we're about to go down 14-0. And this so far has been pitiful execution by me. Just stuffed the bro. Oh my God. I ran commit. And we all just got pushed out of the way. 2-minute warning. Well, actually, there's only 56 seconds left. But it's 1st and goal, so let's score a touchdown. Here we go. Quick little screen. Try to get 4 yards. I don't believe we got a single yard. Go with a mesh pass here. See us looking for Mason Taylor. Throw to Garrett Wilson. We pick up a gain of 3, but we need more if we want to score a touchdown. This is a big drive we have to capitalize on. And frankly, I don't know if a field goal does us any good. Come on. Yes. Good hands by Mason Taylor for a touchdown. So we're down by 7. Have the ball. 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. We have plenty of time. We just can't turn the ball over again like I did on the very first play. That was pretty embarrassing. Pretty bad there. But nice first down there. Mendoza has had a good day. The only interception is completely on me. Let's try to continue this good day, though. Here we go. Nice little drag route with Mason Taylor. He almost stopped his route, so that was a little strange. It looked a little blocky there. But we'll take that catch. That was a nice grab. Definitely happy with that. Wow, I was not expecting him to score a touchdown there just on the look that they were showing. Not only did he score a touchdown, he scored a touchdown completely untouched. That is pretty awesome right there. 14-14 tied ball game, and there's 5 minutes left in this game. Let's get a good defensive stop. Oh, I was just behind him. Please be holding or something. Come on. Yes, please be on offense. Yes. Let's go. Holding on Ursery. Makes it 1st and 20 instead of what would have been like 2nd and 2. So that is big. Big difference there. Definitely take those. Here we go. Try to stay in nice coverage. Got beat on a drag again. It's a rough look. We got to get our coverage up. Because secondary now is one of our strong points, but we haven't been playing like it is. Oh my God. You're kidding me. Bro, I secure tackled. I hit A for a secure tackle, and he still hit sticks me. Joe Mixon, out of all people, just broke 2 tackles, almost broke a third to gain, 11 yards there? No, like 6 yards, but still, that's insane. Bro, he's too old to be doing that. Oh my God. Bro, I tried to hit stick him to make him drop the ball, and I was just a little early on my angle. He's cut right upfield, untouched, and got hit into the end zone. Down by 7 with 3 minutes to go. Try to get Breece Hall some carries. Beautiful run. Go. Oh my God, I thought he was going to score. That would have been huge. Still a big run. He's had a great day on the ground. Almost 11 yards per carry on the ground. 6 rushes, 62 yards. That is insanity. Just go right back to him. They do have a better coverage here, yeah. Was that -2 yards? Definitely lost a couple there. They say 2nd and 13. Okay. Here we go, guy. Bring it back passing game. Mason Taylor's open. Actually, that's Charlie Kohler. Good catch by Kohler the Kohler. No, Kohler the Cooler. Iceman. That was really off topic. Sorry, guys. Sorry you had to listen to that. What a catch by Mason Taylor. Thought he was going to score, but he sets us up at the 1-yard line. To tie this ball game up, I'm going to let the clock run to a 2-minute warning. Now, the ideal situation here would be not to score on the very first play. It would be to get tackled, but not lose any yards. Just stand strong. Oh, I thought I did it to perfection. It gave me a touchdown. We'll take it. I'm not going to complain about a touchdown, but it gives them a ton of clock left. 2 minutes. I got 2 minutes. You gotta stop him. We both have all timeouts. That is the good thing. I guess worst comes to worst. Oh my God, Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon. Isn't he a free agent right now? Or is he still on the Texans and he's just still injured? Bro, I love Joe Mixon too. I would love watching him with the Bengals. But downfall's a little sad. Bro, that was bad user on me. But Joe Mixon is not that fast, bro. Joe Mixon is not doing that to this good of a defense. It's just so frustrating. Over, the past 2 drives, every single yard, all-purpose yards, he probably has, 180 all-purpose yards already. Bro, C.J. Stroud with a great run. The one time we get really good coverage, of course, C.J. Stroud just steps up in the pocket and gains about probably 12 to 18 yards right there. I'm just blitzing. Try to let him score early is my goal here. Okay, that should be fine. Yeah, get out of the way. Perfect. So the reason I did that is they were already in field goal range. So now I just have a bunch of time to go down and score a touchdown to tie it up. maybe go for 2, but like I said, we're in key moments, so I'm not going to override the key moment. If it doesn't give it to me, if it doesn't give me an option to play the 2-point conversion, I assume they just want us to kick an extra point, and I'm fine with that. Good grab by Mason Taylor there. Let's worry about scoring a touchdown. Going back to Breece Hall, as he has been a workhorse for us all day. There you go again. Oh my God, I thought it was the second time that he was about to take off and score again. He didn't the first time, he didn't the second time, but 2 huge pickups, 2 very necessary moments in this game. I tried going to him again, but that was lockdown coverage right there. Got 50 seconds on the clock. Looking at Garrett Wilson on the slant here. I do have him. Pick up a first down, move those chains, and let's keep this clock. Well, actually, don't keep it running. Well, I have to keep it running, but I don't want it to run. I'm going to hike the ball. Here we go. Okay, what a grab by, I believe that was Chris Bell on a drag. Picks up another first down. This is big play right here as clock is running out. We're out of timeouts. Okay, oh my God, I was trying so hard to get out of bounds here. Bro, 2nd and 4. I just got to get something out of bounds. Or touchdown. It's basically touchdown out of bounds. Let's go. Touchdown. Let's go, Garrett Wilson. Let's go. Oh, my God. They went for 2. And they didn't even let me, they didn't let me go for 2. They just went for 2 and got it. Looky happy. But, if they went for 2 and didn't get it and didn't let me try, I would have been very mad. But I'm very happy about this situation as of right now. It's a 1-point ball game. Okay, I was going to say that should do it, but now they are within, 20 yards of field goal range? Okay, so most likely what they'll do is try to get, a corner route on me and call a timeout and kick a field goal because they have all 3 of their timeouts. The ideal situation is for Madden to make him, okay, perfect. We will give them 3 yards. I was going to say, ideal situation would be Madden make a stupid animation by C.J. Stroud and make him run out of the pocket. But here we go. Guess they're going Hail Mary here? Wow, I don't agree with the decision. Oh, my God. 81, Jaden Higgins almost caught that off the tip. That would have been an awful way to lose. But what a game. I mean, that was an insane game. We've had some great games, at least close games-wise. Not only this season, but all of this rebuild, we've had some really good and fun games to be a part of, and we've had some heartbreakers, I'll be honest. It's a big win. Still gives us a chance at the playoffs, right? We are now 5-8. Doesn't give us much hope, but keeps the light alive. Hope you all enjoyed, and hope you all have a blessed day.